Hare Krishna. We welcome all devotees for our drama titled Viraha, which means feelings of separation. The glories of Lord Krishna and Vrindavan are part of legendary folklore. The Vrajvasis had no other object of fixation other than Krishna. Their every activity, every thought, every conversation, every offering was centered on Krishna. What they were for Krishna and what Krishna was for them is a subject matter beyond the understanding of even the greatest of sages.
कान्हा बजाए बंसरी और ग्वाले बजाए मंजीर वो गोपियाँ नाचे ठुमक ठुम कान्हा बजाए बंसरी और ग्वाले बजाए मंजीर वो कान्हा बजाए बंसरी और ग्वाले बजाए मंजीर वो गोपियाँ नाचे ठुमक ठुम बजाए बंसरी और ग्वाले बजाए मंजीरे वो गोपियाँ नाचे ठुमक ठुम ना तन का ध्यान रहा ना मन का ध्यान रे ना मन का ध्यान रे ना मन का ध्यान रे आज सभी सुंदरियाँ भूली है भान रे भूली है भान रे भूली है भान रे सखियों के संग संग ठनक रही है मृदंग पुलकित है अंग अंग मन में उछले तरंग झूम झूम कामिनियाँ ऐसी हुई बावली झूम झूम कामिनियाँ ऐसी हुई बावली बालों की लट उलटी रे हो गोपियाँ नाचे ठुमक कान्हा बजाए बंसरी और ग्वाले बजाए कान्हा बजाए बंसरी और ग्वाले बजाए मंजीरे वो गोपियाँ नाचे ठुमक छाया वृंदावन में आज अजब रंग है आज अजब रंग है जी आज अजब रंग है छाया वृंदावन में आज अजब रंग है धरती टकरा रही है आसमान दंग है आसमान दंग है जी आसमान दंग है कैसा है ये कमाल दसों दिशाएं निहाल जमुना देती है ताल उड़ने लगी मेघमाल चुभने लगी डाल डाल थम गई पवन की चाल 12 घोड़ों वाला सूरज का रथ जी 12 घोड़ों वाला सूरज का रथ जी चलने लगा रे धीरे धीरे हो गोपियाँ नाचे ठुमक कान्हा बजाए बंसरी और ग्वाले बजाए मंजीरे वो गोपियाँ कान्हा बजाए बंसरी और ग्वाले बजाए मंजीरे वो गोपियाँ नाचे ठुमक कान्हा बजाए बंसरी और ग्वाले बजाए मंजीरे नाचे ठुमक कान्हा बजाए बंसरी और ग्वाले बजाए मंजीरे
But eventually, the day arrived when the Vrajvasis had to separate from their beloved Kanha. By the order of King Kamsa, Akrura had come to take Krishna and Balram away to Mathura, where a wrestling match was conspired between Krishna, Balram and the mighty wrestlers of King Kamsa. For the Brajvasis, the very thought of separation from Krishna was more painful than death itself. Riding on a chariot escorted by Akrura, Krishna and Balram proceeded for Mathura. As Krishna's glance fell on his beloved Radhika, who was lying on their path making a determined effort to prevent Krishna from going away, he got down from his chariot and proceeded towards Radhika.
If you have already decided to leave us and go away to Mathura, then please let this chariot go over me first.
My dear Radha, I can understand your pain, but our going to Mathura is of utmost importance now. Do you not know how much that wicked Kamsa has troubled our folks in Vrindavan?
How can you fight with those gigantic wrestlers, Krishna? You are just a little child. I'm really scared.
Nothing will happen to me, Radha. Do not worry. And I shall return back very soon. This is my vow to you and to all the residents of Vrindavan.
What if you do not fulfill your vow? If you go back on your promise, I'll give up my life. I cannot stay alive in such burning separation from you.
Oh Shama, do not give up your life, because your life is not separate from that of mine. This vow of mine will protect your life. Radha, I shall leave now. Please take care of Yashoda Mai, my father Nanda Maharaj, and everyone else here.
Thus, Krishna and Balram departed from Vrindavan. Krishna displayed his heroics by killing Kamsa and his wrestlers. But thereafter, he did not return back to Vrindavan, but instead made Mathura and Dwarka as his home. Lord Krishna was only 11 years 9 months old when he left Vrindavan. The Vrajvasis were left to await his return every single day, every single moment. During this period, Krishna performed innumerable pastimes. He got married to 16,000 queens. From these activities, one might think that Krishna was a cheat. After all, he did not fulfill the vow he had made to Radharani. But was Lord Krishna really a deceiver?
No, Keshav. Please do not blame yourself. You have done nothing wrong. After killing Kamsa, had you gone back to Vrindavan, Kamsa's cruel friends Jarasandha, Dantavakra and others would have definitely attacked Vrindavan with their massive armies. And you wouldn't have wanted such a thing to happen to your beloved Vrajvasis, who are always residing in your heart, isn't it? And what about the desire of your father Vasudev, Mother Devaki, who had been imprisoned for years? Now that they were released from imprisonment, all they wanted was to be with you. Were you not bound by their parental desires? Oh Janardhan, you are the Supreme Lord yourself. You appear in this world to establish truth and principles of religion. You alone know how many more leelas you are to perform in the days to come. Those on the path of religion may need your guidance and support in the matters of administration and fighting wars. You may have to speak words of wisdom in the near future. to guide the mankind and the world at large as to the actual purpose of human existence. And this sweet land of Vrindavan is not the appropriate place for performing all these activities. You have not broken any vow, Krishna. Just that your going back to Vrindavan was not the best thing to do.
You know me so well, dear Uddhava. My feelings, my helplessness, my turmoil. You are the son of Devabhag, my father Vasudev's brother. Thus, you are my brother. You are also my trusted minister. But Uddhava, I see you only as my dearmost friend. Trust me, not even Brahma, nor Shiva, or Sankarshana, and not even Lakshmi are as dear to me as you are. I feel blessed by your friendship. You are glorious, and all glorious is your Guru Brahaspati ji. But there is another reason as to why I did not return back to Vrindavan, which no one is aware of.
What is that reason, Krishna?
This intensity of love for me, which is manifested in the hearts of Vrajvasis due to being in separation from me, is of such high degree that it would have never arose had I been in their presence. To make sure that their love for me breaks all boundaries, to show to the world what the highest level of love is, I purposefully chose to be without them. And there is no one more dear to me than one who loves me unconditionally in such mood of Vipralamba Bhav. Factually, I have never left Vrindavan. My body is present here, but in spirit, Brother Baladev and I are present in every particle of Vrindavan. This is why the Brajavasis feel our presence every moment.
So will you never go back to Vrindavan? Mother Yashoda, Nand Maharaj, your cowherd friends, all the gopis, and Radha Rani, they are grieving in your separation. What about them?
I too am grieving terribly, O Uddhava. Not even a single moment passes by without me remembering them. Whenever I find some moments of solitude, I cannot hold back my tears from gushing like a river. I will definitely go to Vrindavan, but the time hasn't come yet. Uddhava, I will be very pleased if you go to Vrindavan and give them my message. Console them and tell them that Krishna will definitely return back. By this message, they will be relieved slightly from the burning pain of separation. It will give them hope, and it will prevent them from giving up their lives.
I will definitely go to Vrindavan as your messenger and fulfill your objective.
There is yet another objective in sending you, my dear friend.
What is it, O Govinda?
I won't tell you. But once you're in Vrindavan, you will realize it yourself. For the moment, just know that my sending you to Vrindavan is my great favor upon you. Because you have conquered me with your unconditional love, and there is nothing higher I can give to you other than this.
And thus, Uddhav left for Vrindavan. As he entered Vrindavan, he could sense an overwhelming feeling of grief all over. Every tree, every flower, all the animals and birds were mourning the absence of Krishna and Balram. The river Yamuna had stopped flowing as if still. Cows had streaks of wetness under their eyes. The bees had stopped buzzing. The birds had stopped chirping. As he reached the residence of Nand Maharaj, he was taken aback to see Mother Yashoda and Nand Maharaj drowned in despair. When Uddhav told them that he had brought a message from Krishna, they felt a ray of hope surging into their beings.
Dear son, please tell me quickly, how is my Kanha? Does he ever remember us? Does he remember his cows, the Govardhan hill and river Yamuna? Does he remember his cowherd boyfriends and gopis? Or has he forgotten all of us? Is there any hope that Krishna will come back to Vrindavan so that we can see his beautiful face? Please tell me, my son, will he come back? Whenever we go at the banks of river Yamuna or towards the Govardhan, we see the marks of his lotus feet, because he would always spend his time there. I remember how my darling son has protected us time and again on so many occasions. Sometimes from the threatening forest fire, sometimes from the vicious serpent Kalia, and also from the wrath of demigod Indra. My little child held the whole of Govardhan on his little finger for 7 days and 7 nights.
छोटी छोटी गैया छोटे छोटे ग्वाल, छोटो सो मेरो मदन गोपाल। छोटी छोटी गैया छोटे छोटे ग्वाल, छोटो सो मेरो मदन गोपाल। Krishna, look here. If you do any mischief today, then I won't spare you. I am tired of hearing complaints about you. Today, you will not steal anyone's clothes, nor will you steal butter from anyone's house. Do you understand? Kanha, if you want butter, just tell me. I will feed you as much butter as you want. Kanha, where are you? Where did you go away, my lal? Come on, don't play with your mother like this. See, I have made fresh butter for you. Come out, Krishna. Don't hide from me. Please come back. Krishna, please come back. Krishna. Krishna. How long it has been that you left us to go to Mathura. I've been waiting for you for ages. I can't wait no more. Please, please come back. Please come back.
Oh Nand Maharaj, Mother Yashoda, you both are most exalted. You are forever immersed in the remembrance of Krishna. Such a degree of affection is unattainable by anyone else. Krishna, he is Parabrahman, Paramatma. He is the Supreme Lord. He is unborn and self-manifested. Despite being the father of all living entities, he appeared into this world as your child. Despite being self-sufficient, he could not resist to taste the sweet mellows born out of your parental affection. Such is the nature of your love. Your glorification is much beyond my feeble words of adoration. Krishna knows you both are going through a lot of pain. And that is why he has sent me here with a message that he will soon return back to Vrindavan. Please be patient. Please be patient, Mother Yashoda. He will surely come back. He will surely come back.
Knowing the dismal state of Nand Maharaj and Mother Yashoda, the gopis would come to visit them every day morning. They happened to see Uddhav there and learnt that he had brought Krishna's message from Mathura. They took Uddhav to the forest and offered him all respect. They seated him and surrounded him. Then each one of them bombarded questions at Uddhav one after the other.
Arey, you go. Oh, Uddhavji, we have come to know you are Krishna's close friend, and I brought Krishna's message for Nand Maharaj and Mother Yashoda. Without a doubt, the bond of affection with family is most deep and profound. Even the greatest of saints are unable to give up this bondage, even after giving up the materialistic way of life. But we are dying to know, does Krishna send any message for us gopis also?
Why will Krishna send us any message? We are not his family members. We are simple village girls of Vrindavan. And he is a sophisticated gentleman of this city. Unless there is some selfish interest, no one cares for anyone.
Yes, just like a honeybee leaves a flower after sucking away the nectar from it. A prostitute deserts her lover after emptying all his riches. A man leaves his girlfriend when there is nothing left to enjoy after he has tasted all the mellows of love. Your friend has forsaken us in the very same way.
Oh, Uddhavji, the girls in Mathura are educated, polished, and very beautiful. Their adorable smiles, their graceful mannerisms, and their sly glances must have stolen Krishna's heart. Who knows how many such lovers Krishna has in Mathura? But please tell us whether even I'm in such fine company. Does Krishna ever, even by chance, at any moment, remembers us?
Does Krishna remember that full moon night when at the banks of river Yamuna we were engrossed all night dancing in the Ras Leela? Krishna's dance, his flute, his charming smile, his touch. When we remember that night, we feel as if every part of our body is set up on fire. When will Krishna come to extinguish this fire and relieve us of this pain?
After killing Kamsa, Krishna definitely must have got married to some wealthy king's daughter. Why will he ever come back to this insignificant village now?
Krishna is the Supreme Lord himself. Hundreds and thousands of Lakshmis are his eternal consorts. He does not need any one of us, nor does he need those girls in Mathura.
We know Krishna will never return to Vrindavan. Even we want to banish his thoughts from our mind. We want to forget him. But how? How do we do that? He is present in every particle of Vrindavan. He is fixed in our thoughts. He is dwelling in our hearts. It has become impossible to forget him. We know there is no end to this miserable state. We did not want anything from Krishna, neither wealth nor liberation. We only wanted to serve him. Then why did he do this to us? Uddhavji, please tell us why.
Our worry is for this world. But the people of this world will see that this is the fate of one who loves Krishna. This is how Krishna reciprocates with one who has surrendered completely unto him. Then who in this world will want to offer their love to him? Then how will Krishna be able to rescue the people from the fire of this material existence?
Oh gopis, in the remembrance of Krishna you all have drowned so deep that it is impossible to rescue you. I have never ever seen such madness.
Madness? You ain't seen nothing yet, Uddhavji. You ain't seen nothing.
Are you all referring to Radha Rani? Please take me to her at once. Please take me to her at once.
What is it? Are you trying to talk to me? Oh! So you're a messenger of Krishna? My dear bumblebee, you're accustomed to sucking nectar from one flower and then abandoning it to go to another flower. So it's not very surprising that Krishna has sent you as his messenger, as he has the very same tendency. You have come here with a message for Krishna? Go away, you cheat servant of a cheat master. I have heard that Lakshmi ji is constantly engaged in the service of Krishna. I'm just amazed as to how she got trapped by Krishna's sweet buttery talks. As far as I am concerned, I'm not going to get tricked by that trickster again. I have become wise now. You have come here to sing praises of that Krishna? We know him better than you. I left my husband, my home, my relationships, and he forget about being grateful. He abandoned me. Do you think I can place trust in that Krishna again? Oh, Bumblebee, you do not know how hard-hearted that Krishna is. He has always been a cheat. In his previous incarnations, as Lord Ramchandra, he shot an arrow from behind to kill Vali, the brother of Sugriva, and transgressed all principles of Kshatriya Dharma. And prior to that, in his incarnations, Lord Vamanadev, when Bali Maharaj desired to give him some charity, what did he do? On the pretext of asking only 3 steps of land, he seized everything and sent Bali Maharaj to the Patal Loka, to the hellish planets. Please understand, this is how your master is. We all know how that Krishna is. to do. It's impossible to forget. Don't know what kind of jadoo tona, tantra mantra he's done on us. If there's anything else you have to say, then fine. Otherwise, get lost from here. Bumblebee? Bumblebee? Where did you go? Bumblebee? Oh my God. I've been so harsh with my words for Krishna. When he will hear, he will be so heartbroken. Bumblebee. Please come back, Bumblebee. Bumblebee! Bumblebee! I'm so relieved to see you back. I've been so nasty with my words for Krishna. But Krishna is so kind-hearted. He sent you back to take me with you to him. But Bumblebee, how will you take me to him? You're so tiny. And even if you take me to him, how would he, or rather, why would he want to meet me? He will be surrounded by all his queens, isn't it? Please tell me, Bumblebee, how would he meet me? How would you take me? How?
And in this way, Radhika went on conversing with the bumblebee. Uddhav was bemused and stunned to witness such unique behavior. But this was not the only such act on display. More was to come after Radharani next spotted a crow.
Hey, cock! Cock! Which direction would you be flying to? Would you be flying to Mathura? If not, then change your direction and go to Mathura. Over there, you will meet the Prince of Mathura, Krishna. When you meet him, can you ask this question on my behalf? Can you ask him that when a house is on fire, is it not the responsibility of the house owner to rescue the domestic pets and helpless animals which are trapped inside the house? Otherwise, they will perish to death. They cannot escape because there is a bolt outside the door. The door is locked. Similarly, my body is one such house set on fire. And I, Radharani, is one such creature which is trapped inside that house. I too cannot escape because I am locked. So ask that prince to either come and fulfill his vow, or else
What have I just seen? My very definition of love has changed forever. Seeing the love of Radha, gopis and the Brajvasis, I feel how empty my heart is. How poor I am. How barren is that heart which has no love for you. I now understand your intentions of sending me here. You wanted to show me the exalted devotion of these Brajvasis. Their love for you is so unconditional, so pure. Had you not sent me here, I would have never known such level of purity existed. You wanted to teach me how to love. Being your friend, your minister, I was always in your association. And as such, I had developed a false sense of pride that I must be exalted to receive such a grace, but you've smashed that false pride into pieces. And I know it is your mercy upon a debauchee that I am. But why did you send me here to console them? What did you want me to tell them? Don't cry. Knowing that crying for you is perfection of one's existence, how could I stop them from crying, Krishna? How? Why am I not able to cry for you? Is it because I have no love for you? I know my love is not even a drop compared to the ocean of love they have for you. Vande Nanda Vraja Strinam Padarenum Avikshnasha Yasam Hari Kathod Gitam Punati Bhuvanatrayam. For me to follow the footsteps of these gopis, there is only one way. I must take the dust of their lotus feet on my head. But I am born as a prince. They are simple village girls. They will never let me take the dust of their lotus feet. Krishna, please do me one last favor. In my next life, let this insignificant creature be born as a blade of grass in this holy dham of Vrindavan, so that someday, when these gopis happen to pass from here, they trample upon me and their dust falls on my head. Krishna, please, it is my only hope, Krishna. It is my only hope. Please, Krishna, please.
For the gopis, Krishna's message was as good as Krishna himself. The message assured them that Krishna was theirs forever. Their hurt was soothed. Their hearts were pacified. But it wasn't the end of the test. Almost 100 years passed by since Krishna had sent Uddhava with his message. But he still hadn't returned to Vrindavan. Words cannot describe what amount of agony the residents of Vrindavan must have gone through. And one day, finally, they met him briefly in Kurukshetra. For Radharani, her years of wait was about to come to an end. Her heart screamed, "Oh Krishna, where are you? Oh beloved, where are you?"
Than
to wipe away your tears, because it is I who has caused it upon you. You're the one who cursed even Lord Brahma because he created these eyelids which blink. And in that fraction of a second, when I was not visible to you during the blinking of the eyelid, you felt a separation to be equivalent to 12 years. I realized then how big a sinner I am, O Radha, that I kept myself away from you for 100 years. You gave your everything to me, and in return, I have given you nothing but pain. I am your culprit, and there is no atonement for the sin, save and except that I fall at your feet and plead forgiveness.
Oh Lord, what are you doing? You're my master. I'm just an insignificant servant of yours. A master can treat his servant any way he wishes, because he is the one who maintains the servant. You have done no wrong, O Govinda. You have only fulfilled the purpose of your descent to this world. If there is anyone who is to blame, then it is me. All these years, I have only made a pretense of loving you. Had I truly loved you, there is no way I would have survived this long a separation. The very fact that I am breathing is proof that I do not possess even a drop of love for you, my Lord. Therefore, whatever you have done with me is very appropriate, because this is what I really deserve.
Radhe, every time there is something you say which leaves me dumbfounded. You speak of a drop? Radha, you are that ocean of love, the depth of which is immeasurable. How can you love me so much? What is it about me that attracts you so much? What pleasure do you experience by loving me? Please tell me, Radha. Please, tell me. I am eager to know.
Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaura Tishe.
Perhaps in some other lifetime I may understand these mysteries. Today I shall make a declaration. No one in this entire universal creation, nor anyone from the Vaikuntha planets, will be able to love me as much as you do. You are the best amongst my devotees, and your position will forever be foremost. You are my Ladini Shakti, my pleasure potency. Simply by chanting your names, one can wash away all his sins. One who worships you will most definitely attain my favor. Your name will always be chanted along with mine, and as such, your name will always precede mine. Radha Krishna, Radha Krishna, Radha Krishna, Radha Krishna, Radha Krishna.
Radha Krishna Pranamura Yugala Kishore Yugala Kishore Radha Krishna Pranamura